question we're all dying to know. Why did you guys decide to kill Banquo and his son?
As I reached my pinnacle as king, I realized that the role means nothing if I'm not safe in it. There were threats from all sides that I had to eliminate. According to the witch's prophecy, I'm just clearing the path for Banquo's son to take my place, to steal my throne. To think, I'm giving up my mind, my conscience, my life for Banquo's son. Little Fleon is in my throne. It could not be. I had to murder, to get my way, to get my power.
We had gotten what we thought we wanted, putting Duncan to a peaceful, eternal sleep. We wiped out hopes of peace and sleep hither. We had no choice but to keep destroying, seeking security, perhaps through happiness. Now I suspect death might be favorable to this ceaseless suffering.
Weak woman, we chose this path, the path of murder. Banquo was next. I riled up 2 beggars, convincing them that Banquo was the root of all of their troubles. Banquo and Fleance were to be their victims. But the imbeciles, they only completed half the task. Now, young Fleance runs free, preventing me from a peace of mind.
He frightens me, my husband. I do not see the man I married anymore. I see a heartless tyrant, consumed by his destructive quest for power. You'd think his thirst for power would be quenched, but no. The more he gets, the more he sees.
Sure, I'm king, but a little more power and ambition never killed anyone.
Now I'm sure we've all heard about the little dinner party fiasco that happened at the Macbeth household. Would you guys mind explaining exactly what happened with exact times and people, please?
Well, my husband has a condition. He's had it since he was a child.
I saw Banquo's ghost. Yeah, I freaked out a little, ruined the party. I mean, the man you just murdered walks towards you, drenched in blood. Wouldn't you freak out a little too? A little bit scary.
You saw him.
He was on the table, in front of me.
Banquo,
Banquo, pointing towards me.
who you killed.
I had him killed the day before. And there he was, covered in blood, walking towards me.
You see what I have to deal with?
I'm not married, but...
He can't even communicate with normal people anymore. He can't even communicate with me anymore.
So I'm apparently the only person in this studio that realizes Lady Macbeth and her little king are completely and utterly insane. They think they can just murder whomever and whatever they want to get to their throne and to get to their power. And they think that just by washing their hands they can rid themselves of the sins and crimes that they've committed, and it doesn't work that way. They're absolutely insane. They see ghosts. They kill multiple people and just have these smiles on their faces that don't show like any remorse or any regret for the past actions they've committed. It's terrifying.
What was I supposed to do? Banquo's ghost is haunting me. Guess a little water can't wash off the guilt of taking someone's life. Who would have known?
What other steps have you guys taken to gain that sort of sense of security, I guess you could say?
Well, I pretty much got it covered. I mean, I have people spying on everyone in the country, and if there's a threat, I take care of it. My people eliminated. So, you know that Macduff character? Yeah, I know what he's up to. I know that he's going to England. I know he's going to be talking to Malcolm. Maybe trying to bring me down. I pretty much know everything. So those murders that have been going on around, no, I'm not going to straight up say I did that, but yeah, I did that. I got it covered.
Have you guys felt any sense of remorse or notice anything weird around the gates since the murders have been committed?
Honestly, right now, I feel like I'd rather be in Duncan's place than my own.
I mean, we got this far already, and there's no going back. We just gotta keep going forward. I'm not gonna think about it. I'm not even gonna think about it. They're gone. We're here. I'm king. I have to secure my position as king. What is regret?
I mean, it's been raining, it's been so gloomy outside. I can't even, tan.
Yeah, it's been pretty weird around here. I mean, ever since we started this whole murderous rampage that we went on, it's kind of been gloomy. There have been crows chirping. I'm walking around the castle at night, and I hear these echoes. It creeps me out. I kind of jump up on the spot. I'm like, maybe I did a few bad things. Maybe somebody's out there trying to punish me.
What exactly did you tell your beggars that you hired to murder people and everybody that you got to pretty much commit your own crimes? Like, how'd you convince them to do everything?
I didn't even know about Banquo's murder until after it happened. I feel like I'm out of the loop. I can't even anymore.
Well, there's a reason for that. I'm on my own now. Yeah, I convinced those two beggars in my castle. They came to me asking me for food. I was eating a sandwich, and I said to them, listen, Banquo is the root of all of your troubles. Banquo caused you to be in your lowly position. Don't you want to punish him for that? Oh yeah, and his son too, while you're at it. Didn't do that part. Yeah, well, that's all it took. I convinced them. They got angry, got them nice and riled up, and they went and almost did their job. Almost.
We actually got a tweet in from a viewer at Kills Are Cool 127 asking, Lady Macbeth seems to wear the pants in the family. What's up with that?
I used to wear the pants in the relationship until I realized that my husband is a power-crazy maniac.
Women.
Unsex me.
That was hands down the scariest, creepiest, weirdest, and ugliest interview I've ever had to do or sit through in my entire life. I was scared for my life the entire interview, considering the amounts of people Macbeth has killed. I thought I was going to be next. I thought he was going to jump across the two tables, slice my head off, put it on a stick, and parade around town, considering that's how he became Thane of Quarter. It was terrifying. I was scared the entire time, and they were just so weird. They had gender roles switched. It was strange, and I never want to interview them or see them ever again, ever.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to smile. That's supposed to be evil. This is so funny.
Should I start over?
Okay, yeah, let's do it again. I'm sorry.
Now.
Good morning, Scotland. Today we have...
Go.
You can't even...
All right. You better work.